A very good evening to all. I am Jerome, studying in grade 6. I my hobby is reading, which you all call a bookworm. My wish or ambition is being an astronomer, which is why I that is why I read a lot about space. You may get confused by the topic an account to walk. It is just a way of describing from a small childhood to being a very big, strong, and good human being. Have you ever read about how small accounts turn to an oak tree, or small birds turning into big, strong birds? We all are now in the same way as we all are now in the same period as the small birds. While developing, have some incidents. But first of all, I'll introduce to you to all my family. I have 5 siblings, and my parents. My father is Judas Paul. My mother is Rosalind Judas. I am the eldest. My second brother Johan studies in fifth, and my third brother Joshua studies in third. My sister studies in KG1, and my younger sister doesn't study. She is just 2 years old. My family is very helpful and supportive. I, while growing, have went through very difficult times, and that time my brothers, parents, and family members have been with me, supported me, and having been a very big support to me. As I was telling, I had a lots of incidents, but I can only tell you some because I just remember some. One of the biggest incidents which had a big impact on me was once while my family, all the family members, my uncle and my father's parents came to Doha for a visit, for 2 to 3 months. While we went for a desert safari, it was a very wonderful time because my aunt and my mother were not there. Only my grandmother was the only single woman there. Other all was us children and one of my family friend with us. We went through the beach and went for a traveled a lot. Then we went for you all know the sand dunes in Qatar. It is a big desert here. People use 4-wheel motorcycles or bikes for riding. While my friend and I were riding, we went in the top of the hill, sand dune, and then tung to the ground with a rolling motorcycle over my head, and there was a big crack on my leg, not on my leg, on my head. I fainted there, and then when I woke up, I was there in an ambulance, which I was happy for because I was reaching the hospital fast, but most of all, I was first time seeing an ambulance inside. So it was happy. It was my wish to see an ambulance. So I could see an ambulance. And another thing is that I once while I went to India, I studied how to drive an 3-wheeled taxi kind of auto rickshaw, which in Kerala is most popular. While my friend is a tourist guide, my father's friend, he used to bring auto rickshaws. I once got into the auto rickshaw. It was on. I was fiddling with the buttons. That time the auto rickshaw started moving forward. Thank God that I knew how to stop, or I would have gone and crashed into the walls. And I had one very interesting visit to one of the best place in India, Goa. It was a fun visit. My life is like a performance without rehearsal. I am still enjoying and learning from my life while I am in the journey from account to walk. Thank you everyone for hearing my lame speech about my own self being selfish. And I have great pleasure, and I tell you all one thing: our life is just a skit happening in the stage without performance. Thank you.